Okay, showtime. This is a quick demo on hopefully getting your dog to touch a target, which is going to be your homework for this week. So we're going to use a plastic cover, like a butter lid or something like that. And we're going to use the targets for agility later. Now this probably isn't a very good demo because unfortunately my dogs already know how to touch the target, but they haven't done it for a while. So we'll see if I can give you an idea of what you're supposed to be doing. If nothing else, I'll show you what the finished product is of your dog, what your dog is supposed to do. So you're going to take the target, you're going to make sure you have your treats ready, your clicker ready, and be all set to go when you first set it down, because more than likely the dog's going to run over and touch it right away the first time because they haven't seen it on the floor before and it looks like something that they shouldn't have. So let's give it a try. Just like that. See, they might look at it a bit. Oh, there, she's going to touch it again. Oftentimes, after they get that first treat, they're going to just stand and look at you, just like that. So good for you, Glory. Thanks for going over and touching it. And sometimes when they stare at you, you have to touch it with your foot. Good girl. First, I'm going to click for her just looking at it if she's not sure she's supposed to touch it. Good girl. And I'm letting her get away with touching it with her feet. Good girl. So you're not using any kind of a word. You're just using the clicker to tell her when she's doing the right thing. Good girl. Now I'm going to ignore her touching with her feet just because I want to make her work a little harder. Good girl. See, you can see she tries to figure it out because she has a lot of experience with the clicker, and that's what the clicker does, is it makes the dog think. Good girl. See, when I stopped clicking for the feet, she said, "Ooh, I'm going to try something else." Good girl. Good job. All right, now when you're done working, or if somebody talks to you or you get distracted, you always want to make sure to pick the target up. Because if the dog touches it a bunch of times when you're not paying attention, then they're going to say, "Oh, guess that's not what you want." So then when you get back through whatever your distraction is, you just set it back down. Good girl. All right. So you might have to touch it with your foot if they just insist on staring at you. Good girl. Which oftentimes they do. Good job. Good job. Good for you, Glory. And then we're all done. We don't want to spend too much time because then they get bored.